look at this. Pizza oven. I've wanted a pizza oven for a long time, but they're like really expensive. So I was like, I don't know. My kids love pizza. I love pizza. My wife loves pizza. So we're going to get into this, check this thing out. And yeah, we're going to try our hand at making some pizza tonight. All right, let's get in here. Welcome to the Ooni community. We have our instructions, pizza stone. It's packaged nicely. I can tell you it's heavy. This is the base. Here's our door. Anything else in the package? Nothing else in the package. All right, let's take a look. What we got? Safety instructions, 3-year warranty. Let's see. The instructions look pretty easy, so let's get to it. All right, step one, let's unfold the legs. There's a leg, 1, 2, 3. Unfold the legs. Look at that, looks like a pizza oven already. This is the burner tray, and this slides right in the front like so. All right, so that's in. Let's turn it around. Oh, we got something inside here. Let's open this up. Here we are. Oh, that's the stovepipe. Insert the pizza stone. So there is a logo on here, and this logo goes up. We'll, of course, wash this before we use it. There, that's in. Now it tells us to insert our chimney. It's got some grooves here that line up. So I'm just going to put it down in here. There it goes, it locks in place. And then it looks like maybe this goes on top of that, like so. And then this goes in the back like this. Looks like that goes like that. And the flame keeper, this little device goes up in here. You can see those little slats that it goes in. So you just slide it in here. This is the flame catcher. Put it in here. All right, and that's installed. Now we put the door on. So far it's all very neatly packaged. The door just clips on like that, eh? That's it. And then we need the chimney cap, which would be this. And that's it. The next step is it teaches you how to light it. So here's my dilemma. It goes together super easy, and it's packaged very nice, and it looks good, and it looks like it's going to be easy to use. The problem is we want to make pizza tonight, and it does not come with a pizza peel. And I didn't know that. So now I'm like, how are we going to make our pizza? That could be me, but I don't have one. We're off to buy a pizza peel. And we got the pizza peel.
That looks like something that was used back in the day to whack kids in school if they didn't behave.
Come here, kid. Once you get this thing set up, you want to make sure that it's away from your house. About 3 feet from the house is what they recommend, or 3 feet from anything around it. So we've got that covered because this thing gets really, really hot. I just read the directions. You cook on this when it gets to 752 degrees inside. So this thing is definitely going to be super, super hot. And before you use this oven for the very first time, you got to get it seasoned up here. All right. And what's involved in that is you put the wood chips in. I happen to be using apple wood, wood pellets. So you put them in, you fire this thing up, you let it go for 30 minutes at its highest temperatures that you can get it to, and then you let it cool down, you wipe it all down, and then you're ready to go. We're gonna get our fire started. We're gonna take this out. We're gonna put some wood chips in here. We're gonna light them, and we're gonna put this back in here. And then once it gets going and once it's hot, we're gonna go ahead and use this pellet hopper. We'll fill it up and we'll keep it full, and we'll just let it kind of gravity feed down into the burner, heat this whole thing up, and we'll get her seasoned up. Start by taking off your cap to your chimney. This also works as a little scoop to scoop your pellets. That looks like a good amount to start with. You can go on the website and you can buy some fire starters for this, but I don't have that right now, so I'm going to use my trusty propane torch here, and we're going to light this up. It is windy out here, and they advise not to use this in an area that's windy. They want you to protect it from the wind. We're up here close to the house, 3 feet away per the directions. So let's see if we can get these things started, and let's see if we can't get this thing up to temperature even with the wind. We'll see. So those are lighting pretty easy. Oh, and they smell good too. I'm only lighting the end, because if I light the end down here, it will go ahead and it'll trickle up to the rest of these. I'm gonna say that these are lit. Oh yeah, we got a good fire here. They smell good too. All right, let's get it into the oven. Now remember, we've got our chimney cap off already. That's important. You want to make sure your chimney cap is off. Ours is off. This is our hopper that we're going to use to put wood pellets in. So we'll fill that up here in just a second. But let's take a look at this. You can see inside the grate there that it's doing pretty good. Let's take a look in this way here. This comes off and hooks right here. Oh yeah, there's our, oh, that wind just sucked our flame right back out. You see that? Oh yeah, you can see that our pellets have taken off here. And they say a tray full of pellets lasts for about 15 minutes. Let's get this hopper filled up because we want this to go for at least 30 minutes once it gets up to temperature. I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and fill up the hopper with our wood pellets. They say add them slow, so that's what we're going to do. We'll just let that, because we don't want to snuff out the flame. So we'll let it do that. We'll come back, we'll add some more in a few minutes. And we got this little peek window right here, this little hole that we can kind of peek through and we can see what our flame is doing. And we can see that it's got those pellets burning pretty good, but the flame hasn't come down to the top. Oh yeah, here it is. It's starting to actually travel down. So that flame is in the back, and you can see it actually starting to travel down a little bit, travel down here, and that's how it cooks the pizza on the top. So it comes down here, the exhaust goes up the top. Oh yeah, you can see that right there. Look at that smoke. You can smell this thing cooking off whatever chemicals or grease or oil or whatever's on the thing, or it's breaking it in right now. Oh yeah. Oh, almost forgot one of the most important things. Make sure that the vent is open. This is the vent right here. If it's up and down, that means the vent inside here is open, right? If it's turned sideways, it means the vent is closed. So we want it up and down so we know that it's open. So we've got good airflow coming in through the back and going up through the chimney, and that's what draws that flame across the top, and that's what cooks the pizza. What do you see?
Fire on the top.
Cool.
And like no fire at the bottom.
Perfect. Oh yeah, it's got a good burn, and you can see it starting to color up this tube. This is where you just kind of sit back and wait your 30 minutes and let it do its thing. I do have a laser thermometer here that I'm going to use to check the temperature of the inside of the oven. You can see the flames rolling down the top. We're going to shoot the dot right in the center. It says high. This thing is definitely burning pretty darn hot. So you want to make sure that you're safe. And I mean, it is just kicking off the heat. The thermometer says the heat coming out of here is 259 degrees. I'm sorry, 312 degrees. This case is 325 degrees. Yeah, we're just gonna let her cook down. All right, let's take a look down inside there. You can see we got her filled up, and that just gravity feeds down. With the hopper filled up, you can see that we've literally changed from a black smoke to literally a clear, really hot smoke coming out of the top of this chimney. So I think we are in good shape. Oh yeah, the flame is coming right down the top. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Now that we got our first burn out of the way and this oven is seasoned and we let it cool down and we got it all cleaned out with a damp cloth on the outside and on the inside, we're gonna repeat the process. We're gonna get it fired back up, and then we're gonna let it come to temperature, which takes about 15 minutes or so. So meanwhile, while we're waiting for that to come to temperature, we're gonna go inside and prep our pizza so we'll be ready to go when this thing's ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and flour up this peel, that way the dough doesn't stick to it. Apparently this is a pretty important step. This is our third pizza. Let me tell you, it's pretty awesome. It literally takes 60 seconds to make.
Yep.
Throw her in, put the lid on.
10.
Literally 30 seconds is all it takes. Shove her in there. Get her on your peel. We cheat a little bit because we're not that good yet. And we're going to spin her around like so. Just spin it around. This one's a little heavier because we got a lot of stuff on it, but it's moving pretty good. All right. And then literally, we're just going to shove it right back in there. Close the door. Let it go for another 30 seconds, and it'll be done. And I mean not a second longer than 30 seconds.
30.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I think that's perfect. Oh yeah, it's good.
This one might be the best one ever right here. This one looks pretty darn good, huh? Literally, pizza in 60 seconds. I am pretty excited to try this for sure. Here we go. It's hot. What a great idea. Yeah, this pizza oven, an absolutely great idea. Our pizza's great. Our kids' pizza's great. They love it. You get a little bit of that smoky flavor to it, which is absolutely, it's not overbearing. It's just enough. 60-second pizza. That's pretty cool. Hey, I got pepperoni. Do you guys want pineapple too or no pineapple?
No pineapple. Pineapple. No pineapple for me.
How about pineapple? Just put pineapple in half. You can have the half that doesn't have the pineapple.
All right. Fill up.
Yeah.
Here, bud. Try that. Casey, what did you want? Pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
30.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Look at that. That is just a good looking pizza right there.
You guys want some more pizza?
Yes, please.
This pizza oven by Ooni is awesome. I mean, look, it's a lot of fun to make the pizza. It's a lot of fun to cook the pizza. You can do it in 60 seconds, right? I mean, we're on pizza number 8. The kids are inside. They're making pizza number 9 and pizza number 10. And they're having a lot of fun doing that as well. So I'm really glad we got this thing. I've been looking at it for a long time, and finally we had an opportunity to grab one. It's just a lot of fun. If you made it this far in the video, please give yourselves a thumbs up. You certainly earned it by being here, and we appreciate that. And we will see you in our next video. Pizza number 12. This is freaking awesome. I mean, it's getting dark out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Look at that. That one's a little long, babe. 30 seconds, pull it out, spin it, put it back in. 30 seconds, pull it out. It's done. Uh-oh, fire. It's not our prettiest one. It looks like the state of Michigan. Stuff for the pizza and the flour and the dough. Dad's got to clean up. I got a hopper full.
Wow. Money well spent, right?